And he said, I know he's over 90. Well, we're on Arkansas. And he said, let me tell you something. He said, if the water was only about this deep. And everybody screwed real close together, you know, in case he came out the hole.
Yeah.
He said, Harold, he told me, John, I've known we for years. John said, he said, I kicked one leg. He said, you push me in farther. He said, if I kick both my legs, he said, you pull me out this sucker just as fast as you can. This is the guy true. Wow. I stuck him in the hole. We was all asked Park Bobby, you know, Park, he'll tell you the same thing. We was all around this hole. They was all gathered around, and I'm shoving Mr. Jackson into this hole. He kicks the legs, I push him in farther, and all of a sudden, he comes out.
After
I
one.
said, what the hell? His fish was so big, that fish came out of the hole, came out of that hole, and hit him right between the eyes when he came out. Blacked both his eyes, man.
Damn.
Pushed him out of the hole and knocked his all down when he came out.
Wow.
And right up the river, he went, you could see this big sucker, man. He was so big, he knocked us all down. We couldn't hold him.
Wow.
And you could see him going up the river. And he went up the river to a big ass brush pile. And the guys that I noodle with, they don't wear shoes. They go barefooted.
Oh my.
Because they'll stick their foot up in
Right.
there.
That's crazy.
Get the feel.
That's crazy.
Because if you touch them with any tennis shoes, it spooks them and they
That's
move.
crazy.
Okay.
And when they get into a big old brush pile,
They stuck sticks up in there. You can tell.
when they get into a
Right.
big old brush pile, you stick your foot and put it down there, skin to skin to the fish. It makes them feel like they're another fish, and they don't spook. They don't leave. But another thing is too, if you can get down in them big old brush piles, and if there's a big old flathead in there, you go underneath him and you rub his belly,
Huh?
and he'll come to the top.
I've
Yeah.
heard of that rubbing belly shit.
Huh?
Yeah, I've heard of that. Where
Yeah.
they rub their-
You rub his belly.
it kind of puts them in a
In a
trance
big
or
old
some
brush
shit.
pile, and he'll come right to the top. Yeah. But we used to do, I mean, I knew them for years.
Yeah, I've
Knew
been in
we
those
knew
where you
them
just
for years.
slowly pick them up and then you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
raise up.
but once you get them, you string them up while you got them in the hole.
Yeah, definitely. You don't
That's
want
what
to
I've heard.
But you don't want to pull him out of the water once you get him strung up, because he's gonna beat the hell out of you. I'm telling you, he'll beat the hell out of you. They're powerful.
See you, Harold.
All right.